At this juncture, it is my honor to introduce to you our Troop Information and Education Speaker for today's flag raising ceremony. Our Troop Information Speaker is a decorated and respected member of the Bureau of Fire Protection. He entered fire service on August 16, 1999 with a deep passion for public service. Our speaker is a seasoned fireman with extensive experience in firefighting, rescue operations, and public safety education with over 26 years of experience. Throughout his career, rising through the ranks from non-commissioned fire officer to a distinguished commissioned fire officer of the agency. He is currently assigned at Claveria Fire Station, Misamis Oriental as the Municipal Fire Marshal. He became known for his strategic thinking, commitment to fire safety, and unshakable resolve in high-pressure situations. Known for his humility, integrity, and relentless dedication, he continues to inspire a new generation of firefighters. Beyond his firefighting duties, he has also been actively involved in community outreach program as a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. What sets him apart is not just his skills and experience, but his genuine commitment to making a difference. Without further ado, please help me welcome our distinguished Troop and Information Speaker, a friend to many and an inspiration to everyone, Fire Inspector SAMSON T. VELARDE. A round of applause, please.
Thank you very much for a very nice introduction, MC. To our esteemed Regional Director, Fire Chief Superintendent Romel C. Trajo, who is now in Pasugong, to our ARDA, Sir Cabot, to our ARDO, Sir Villaperti, to our RCDS, Sir Fabri, and of course, to Fire Superintendent Ruel Bacasnot, sir, to Superintendent Renanti Lorono, sir, other key officers, sirs and ma'ams, my fellow firefighters, non-uniform personnel, ladies and gentlemen, mayong buntag kanatong tanan. It is an honor and a privilege for me to speak in front to all of you this morning. Every time I am tasked with addressing an audience like this, I feel the need to impart something inspiring rather than just mumble empty words to get through it. Speaking to you as a man who have rendered for almost 31 years in the government service reminds me of my humble beginnings many years ago. I never imagined that this day will come and I have the opportunity to speak before an audience of the highly respected men and women of the DAP Regional Headquarters. Not all of you may relate to my humble beginnings. Born from poverty, I had no choice but to take on menial jobs to make ends meet. I once worked as a house helper, a crew in a fast food chain, a working student, and I was trained to follow and serve long before I joined the Bureau of Fire Protection. I had various odd jobs before making my way to the Bureau of Fire Protection. Like many of us here, my primary motivation for joining the fire service is the stability it offers. There is nothing inherently wrong with that. However, what is simple is being in the Bureau of Fire Protection for an extended period and still not discovering the true meaning of service beyond its monetary value. I have found my calling in this profession. Being a firefighter allows me to exercise what I have been preparing for my entire life, to serve others. This time, those I serve do not necessarily pay me for a job well done. A job well done for us firefighters is defined by the difference we make in our lives of those we save. Some people spend a lifetime wondering if they have made a difference in this world. As firefighters, making a difference is part of our job, and that fulfilling desire is something that money cannot buy. Indeed, we take pride in our work, but it is ironic that pride must come with humility. To be an effective firefighters, we must be humble enough to recognize that we are fighting against the nature's most powerful force, and humble enough to know that we cannot achieve our goals alone. For always, we are part of a team of brave men and women against a common enemy, the destructive fires, other disasters, and emergencies. Just like our favorite superheroes, we may possess individual strengths, but we are always more effective when we work together. I would not standing before you today without these people who helped me along the way. The last thing I would like to impart to all of you is the importance of consistency. When you know you have done something good for yourself and those around you, be consistent. Be consistent with your discipline. Be consistent with the right attitude that has brought you success. And more importantly, be consistent in seeking the best version of yourself. Being your best self requires persistent hard work and a commitment to lifelong learnings and a willingness to face challenges without backing down. I'll keep this brief. I want to share my definition of success. I believe success is relative, and for me, three key factors have shaped of who we are today: dedicated service, humility, and consistency. If you think there's a shortcut to success, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you very much, and once again, sirs and ma'am, good morning, and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your experience and wisdom. At this point, may we call in Fire Superintendent Ruel G. Bacasnot, sir, to give the certificate of appreciation to our speaker, to be assisted by our Chief Logistics Fire Superintendent Renante S. Lorona, sir. Citation reads, Medalya ng Papuri is hereby conferred to Fire Inspector SAMSON T. VELARDE, Municipal Fire Marshal of Gaviria Fire Station, Misamis Oriental, BFP Unit 10, for his insightful contribution and commendable performance as the Troop Information and Education Speaker during the traditional Monday flag raising ceremony held on June 9, 2025 at the BFP Regional Office 10. Such display of dedication and commitment served to inspire and motivate others, contributing to the achievement of BFP's mandates and programs, thereby worthy of recognition and emulation. Given this 9th day of June 2025 at the Office of the Regional Director, BFP 10, Dumamela Extension, Carmen, Cagayan de Oro City. Signed, Romel C. Trajo, Fire Chief Superintendent, BFP Regional Director. A round of applause, please. Sige. May we call on any announcement from different sections?